Our guest today on In.form is Father John Boeglin. He is the pastor of Holy Family Parish here in Jasper. And of course, the reason we have him today is because this coming Sunday we have the Holy Family Parish Church Picnic. It's an annual event, always the fourth Sunday in September, and that happens to be Sunday. Welcome to In.form.
Well, Paul, thank you for having me. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We thank God for also, we're going to have a beautiful weather, we're going to have a beautiful day, and we're going to have a beautiful picnic. So I hope that you all come. The picnic begins about 10:15 in the morning. It begins with our meals, and you can dine in or drive through. We have great meals. One of the things that our meals feature, recently I was one of our neighboring parish picnics, and I asked for pie. And one of the things for desserts, we have pies and cakes. We'll be serving ice cream and other amenities at this picnic. So we hope that you'll come. There's a lot planned. We have a lot of events. It'll be in several different places within our building. We now have it inside most of our building because the weather over the years, some years, in September was rainy, sometimes too dry. So the climate is going to be perfect outside and inside for the picnic. So we hope that you'll come.
Of course, you know, we have the chicken and roast beef dinners.
That's right.
Going from 10:15, like I said, until 4 o'clock.
Precisely.
And then, of course, hamburgers, hot dogs.
Right. We have food for all people, for all kinds of families. We know that people with young children will not come to the larger meal, but we have plenty of food. And we'll have events for our children, plenty of them. Most of them will be in the gymnasium. We have the chicken flipping for the mason jars. We have bag toss, we have ring toss, and so forth. We have a new event this year called the Wiffle Ball Home Run Derby Wiffle Ball Tourney. It's a long word, and we're offering the opportunity for kindergarten through 8th grade to play wiffle ball, and each participant will have the event to hit a ball at least 10 times. We'll have like 5 or 6 different teams, and there'll be prizes given at the end of the event. Registration begins at 12:30. We start playing at 1 o'clock. So for you young folks, please come. We have plenty of things for the adults, the bingo in the fellowship hall. One of my things, we call it pull tabs, but we call them bingo tabs. That's one of my addictions. I love that. I can spend the whole day there. So, and there'll be entertainment also in the gymnasium upstairs. And remember that we have an elevator for those folks who perhaps find it hard to get around. We have an elevator to get to the various floors. We'll have bingo in the fellowship hall, and all kinds of other activities. So, and there'll be entertainment. There's chairs and tables also in the gymnasium where you can sit and listen to the music, and your children can play the various games. We have a bounce house outside. We just have a lot of things going on. So we have things for the whole family.
The activities in the gym for the kids, is there chaperone? I mean, there's people there to...
Oh, sure. All the stands be run by adults.
Okay.
So, because of the legal laws, we can't have children. Labor laws doesn't allow that. Children will be helping, of course, but everything will be managed by adults, so we're fine.
The other things we have is the country kitchen and the mason jar stand and the baskets and more.
Oh, the baskets and mores are awesome. A lot of them usually are theme oriented. Some are Christmas, some are Purdue, some are IU, some is art, music, movies, all kinds of things. So that's one of my favorite, and the selection is truly awesome. And as Paul, as you brought up the country kitchen, I know that I think some of your family members, some of your relatives, they work this week making homemade noodles, and they put them in bags, and you get fresh noodles and fresh pies, fresh cakes. Doesn't sound like home cooking and fresh noodles from people who make them. So it makes my mouth water even just to talk about it. So you do come.
And there's plenty of it, the jellies and the fudge and the candies.
Yes, there'll be plenty.
And the homemade noodles, I think, probably go first.
Oh, yes. Yes.
People like the way they're made.
That's right. They're homemade, and they got great flavor, so that's great.
And the mason jar stand is on a wheel, is it?
Yes, it's a wheel. No, actually, it's the flipping your chicken. If you don't know this,
Okay.
we have a pot where a kid takes a thing that flips the chicken in the pot, and if they get the chicken in the pot, they get a mason jar.
There you
So
go.
it's not on a wheel. So that's something different. It's a new thing. We used to have it on a wheel, but now it's called the flipping chicken and mason jar stand.
Flipping chicken. Way to go. So that's exciting too.
Yes, and of course we have a fish pond and ring toss. So those the little ones enjoy that a whole lot.
And then years ago, this involved a shooting match, which we don't have anymore. But we
Precisely.
still have a meat wheel.
Yes, and that's great. And they're great meat prizes, and you have many chances to win the pork loins, and they're just great prizes, and you'll love them. You can take your loin home or leave it with us, and usually the processor who supplies us the meat will take it back to them, and you can pick it up there, and they'll cut it to your own specifications for your family.
So is there anything else that we need to discuss?
Well,
this
folks, will
morning?
remind you those, I have early Mass that morning. You know, you people who like to get up before God does on Sunday morning, I have Mass at 6:30 a.m. and also Mass at 9 a.m. We usually have at 8:30, 10:30, but for the picnic and for our guests and for our workers, so remember, Sunday morning, 6:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. only. And immediately after the 9 a.m. Mass, for you folks, you can go right on to the meal. So remember that. The church will be early on Sunday morning. For a beautiful day, come and have a great picnic and just enjoy us for the fun. We love to have you. And people, this is for all faith. This is not just for Catholic people. It's for anybody in the neighborhood who loves to come. Bring your children. Come spend a couple hours with us, and we'll have great fellowship and great fun.
It's a fundraiser,
It's a fundraiser.
and so we welcome everyone.
Yes, and also, one of the things, folks, I'd like to invite you to come because we're now Holy Trinity School. We have merged with Precious Blood in Ireland Parish, and you need to see our facility. We have repainted some of the facilities inside, and come up and walk around upstairs. It's amazing. It looks like a brand new building in many places. So just come and enjoy and see our new displays, and we're so proud of our new facility featuring Holy Trinity School with the other parishes. So it's one of the things, of course, we fund because we're so proud of our Catholic school and Catholic education in Du Bois County.
So, Father, we thank you for being our guest
Well, thank
today
you,
on
Paul.
In.form,
Glad to be here. Always love to come to be here.
and hope to see everyone at
Yes.
the picnic at Holy Family Parish this Sunday.